meristem transforms into floral meristem. What is apical meristem? Apical meristem includes axillary bud and terminal or apical bud. What is floral meristem? Floral meristem means it is floral bud. Apical meristem transforms into floral meristem so that it becomes a flower. In the floral meristem, internodes do not elongate. And axis remain condensed. Axis means here thalamus remains condensed. And this axis, this condensed axis produces floral appendages or leaves instead of normal leaves from the nodes. Laterally. For example, think that this is apical meristem. Apical meristem means apical axillary bud or terminal bud. I said this apical meristem becomes floral meristem. Where is this present? In floral bud. Here, internodes do not elongate. And axis is condensed. Axis means thalamus is condensed. This condensed axis, what is thalamus? Thalamus means apex of the pedicel. This is pedicel and this is thalamus. Condensed apices of pedicel. What is pedicel? Stalk of flower. Stalk of flower is pedicel. Now, this axis is condensed. Thalamus is condensed. Now it forms floral leaves instead of normal leaves. How laterally produced floral appendages. Laterally formed floral leaves. Laterally formed floral leaves. again I am repeating. Please listen to me carefully here. I said flower is a modified shoot. Here, apical meristem. Apical meristem means axillary bud or terminal bud. Axillary bud or terminal bud changes into floral meristem. This floral meristem becomes a flower. How it becomes a flower? In the floral meristem, internodes do not elongate. Floral meristem means this. Internodes do not elongate. Axis remains condensed. Axis means thalamus. What is thalamus? Condensed tip of pedicel. Condensed tip of pedicel is thalamus. The thalamus remains condensed. Internodes are not elongated. So nodes are present very close to each other. Nodes are present very close to each other. And this axis produces floral appendages or floral leaves instead of normal leaves from the nodes laterally. See, laterally it forms floral leaves. This is what the origin of the flower. Please copy it fast. First, if you switch off the video, I can't see whether you are completed or not, and that is left to you. Raghavaram, Sai Rajit Reddy, okay. Kamlesh, okay. Andesh Kumar, okay. So completed. Now this is what you can see the formation of a flower. Then the most important aspect is the mode of arrangement of flowers on the floral axis. Mode of arrangement of flowers on the floral axis is called inflorescence. So inflorescence is the mode of arrangement of flowers. The floral axis that bear flowers is called peduncle. Peduncle. The floral axis that bear flowers is called peduncle. Stalk of the flower is pedicel. Both are different. Stalk of the flower is pedicel. And floral axis is peduncle. Look at here. Now this is peduncle. Now this is pedicel and this is flower. This whole structure is inflorescence. This bunch of flowers present on a common stalk is inflorescence. So mode of arrangement of flowers on floral axis. Peduncle is nothing but floral axis here. Itself is called peduncle. Peduncle. and stalk of the flower is pedicel. Next, shall I clean the board? So slow. So is it completed? Raise your thumb, please. If it is completed, raise your thumb. Mr. Ragaram. Sorry. Okay. That's good. So, peduncle is axis of inflorescence. Axis of inflorescence is peduncle. Whether apex of peduncle or axis gets converted into a flower or not, affects whether it is get converted into a flower or continues to grow simply. Inflorescences are of two types. Number one, racemose inflorescence. Number two, cymose inflorescence. Racemose inflorescence is also called indefinite type. Cymose is also called definite type. Cymose inflorescence is also known as definite type. Racemose inflorescence is also called indefinite type. Now, shall I clean the board? Okay. Now, I'm going with the racemose types. racemose or indefinite types. Racemose inflorescence, please listen to me carefully here. Please listen to me carefully here. Racemose inflorescence, growth and development of peduncle is indefinite. Peduncle means axis of the inflorescence. It grows indefinitely. Why? Because apex does not terminate with a flower. This is apex. Apex does not terminate with a flower. Flowers are produced laterally like this. Flowers are produced laterally and in acropetal manner. Acropetal means older flower is present at the base and younger flower or bud-like flower is present towards the tip. It's present towards the tip. This is called acropetal succession. So opening of flowers takes place from base of the peduncle to apex. Base of the peduncle to apex. That is called acropetal succession. In this, so the first point I said, growth and development of peduncle. Peduncle means axis of inflorescence is indefinite. How can you say? Because apex of peduncle does not terminate with a flower. Apex does not terminate with a flower. That is why it is called racemose type. Number 2, flowers are born laterally. Flowers are born laterally. Number 3, arrangement and opening of flowers is said to be acropetal when peduncle is elongated. Here peduncle is elongated, so the arrangement and opening of flowers is acropetal. Whereas when peduncle is condensed, arrangement and opening of flowers is centripetal. Don't be confused. These are very, very, very important. First, let me define what is acropetal. Acropetal means when peduncle is elongated, older flower means bloomed one, are present at the base of peduncle, and younger flowers means bud-like, are present towards the tip of peduncle. This is called acropetal. Now this is acropetal. I'll tell you what is centripetal in the next step. First write down this. (4:30 to 5:30). Exactly 4:30 I am starting and completing by 5:30. 1 hour. Understood? Hello. Can you hear my voice? Racemose types. Racemose, again different types. They have different types. Racemose with pedicellate flowers, and racemose with sessile flowers. Under racemose with pedicellate flowers, we have different types. Number 1, raceme. Number 2, corymb. Number 3, umbel. Under racemose with sessile flowers, we have different types: spike, spadix, catkin. Then we also have the types like head or capitulum or anthodium. If you don't write all these things are not there in your NCERT book. Listen to me carefully. These things are not there in your NCERT book. And if you don't write this, you cannot attempt a single question in your coming weekend exam. They will ask the questions based on this information. Understood? Hello? Okay. Now shall I clean the board? Shall I clean the board? Okay. Under that, first I am going to explain you about racemose. raceme. Number 1. Here peduncle is elongated. This elongated peduncle shows bracteate and pedicellate flowers. In acropetal manner. This is bract and this is older flower and this is younger flower. So here peduncle is elongated. Next, flowers are bracteate and pedicellate. Number 3, flowers are arranged acropetally. In acropetal manner. If peduncle is unbranched, it is called simple raceme. This is like two types. If peduncle is unbranched, it is called simple raceme. Simple raceme. Example, Crotalaria. Crotalaria, radish, mustard. These are all examples. If peduncle is branched, compound raceme. Means this is main peduncle. It shows branches like this. On the branches, the flowers are arranged acropetally. This is main peduncle. And this is branch. Now this is the flower. This is branched peduncle. Compound raceme. Example, mango, yucca, Y-U-C-C-A, yucca. These are all the examples for compound peduncle. Compound raceme. Finished? Mandeep has completed. is shortest pedicel. All the flowers are brought to the same height. This is called simple corymb. So peduncle, elongated peduncle consists bracteate and pedicellate flowers. Next, basal flowers have long pedicel and the length of pedicel decreases towards the apex, so that all the flowers are brought to same height. Same height. Example, candy tuft. Candy tuft and capsella. Compound corymb. If peduncle is branch and each branch appear as a simple corymb. Means this is main peduncle, these are the branches. So each branch appear like a simple corymb. We have different examples for this. Cassia, cauliflower, cassia and cauliflower. Next, umbel, the third type. Even umbel is having two types, simple umbel compound umbel. Here, peduncle is condensed. Please listen to me carefully. Peduncle is condensed. This is condensed peduncle. Condensed peduncle. Think that this is stem. When peduncle is condensed, bracts present in the inflorescence forms into a whorl. This is whorl of bracts. This whorl of bracts is called involucre. And flowers appears to be arising from the same point. Flowers appears to be arising from the same point. Of course, they do not appear. I mean, they do not arise from the same point, but they appear as arising from the same point. Now this is oldest flower and this is youngest flower. Opening takes place from periphery to center. This is called umbel. So umbel, what kind of characters are there? Number one, peduncle is condensed. Therefore, bracts forms a whorl around the peduncle called involucre of bracts. Number three, flowers appears to be arising from the same point. They don't appear. I mean, they don't arise from the same point. They appear. They don't arise. And arrangement and opening of flowers. Is centripetal. Example, onion. That is Allium cepa. If peduncle is condensed, and each branch appear as umbel. Each branch consists an umbel. Then it is called compound umbel. So here, now this is stem, condensed peduncle. Here also you can see involucre of bracts. Then branches are formed like this. The branch apex is also condensed. These are involucre of bracts. Branch apex is also condensed. And again forms another whorl of bracts. This is branch. And here is the main peduncle. This involucre, this is called involucre of bracts. If bracts are present in a whorl, at the apex of branch. It is called involucre. If bracts are present in the whorl at the base of branch, involucre. There are two kinds of bracts here, involucre, involucre. Now these are the flowers. Example, coriander and carrot. It is characteristic to Apiaceae family. Apiaceae family. Umbel. Of course, Allium cepa is belonging to Liliaceae family. Allium cepa is belonging to Liliaceae family. So is it completed? If peduncle is branched here, right? Branched, not condensed. Peduncle is branched and each branch consists an umbel. It is called compound umbel. Write like this, please. Just make a correction here. If peduncle is branched and each branch consists an umbel. Now this is, each one is one umbel. Shall I clean the board? Hello? Most of them are switching off their videos. See, what can I do? How can I know? I think you people are not joined for to get a medical seat. It shows your interest. Just for time being or time pass, I think so. Most of you have joined. Now, so with this racemose with the pedicellate flowers is completed. Next, racemose with sessile flowers. Racemose with sessile flowers. Under this, we have number 1, spike. In spike, peduncle is elongated. This elongated peduncle shows bracteate and sessile flowers. This is bracts and here is flower. Peduncle is elongated. Flowers are bracteate and sessile. Sessile means without pedicel. Flowers are arranged in acropetal manner. That's all. Example, Achiranthes. It is also called simple raceme-like. Simple raceme-like. Only difference between raceme and this is presence and absence of pedicel. In raceme, pedicel is present. In spike, pedicel is absent. In compound spike, when peduncle is branched, and each branch consists a spike, then it is called compound spike. Example, Amaranthus. Amaranthus. So here flowers are sessile, here also same. The only difference is peduncle is branched here, here unbranched. Branch in the sense this is main peduncle and it forms branches like this. And on the branches you can see the formation of flowers. Like this. The second type is catkin. In catkin, peduncle is weak and drooping. On which unisexual flowers, not bisexual, are arranged acropetally. Here flowers are bracteate and sessile. So the only difference is here weak peduncle. Weak peduncle. Peduncle is weak and drooping. Now if you think that this is the plant and here is the leaf, here is the peduncle. And these are the flowers. Now this is called catkin. Peduncle is weak, drooping. Drooping means it will be hanging. Are you following? Hello. Is it clear for you? These things, I said these things, you have to practice it many times. Otherwise, it makes you to feel so much of confusion. The best example, I have not written the example. Example is mulberry. Mulberry. The third type, spadix. This is also, we have two types, simple spadix, compound spadix. Here, simple spadix means peduncle is elongated. Please listen to me carefully. Don't write anything. Listen to me carefully. Peduncle is elongated, and this elongated peduncle, one of the bracts present at the base of the peduncle. One of the bracts present at the base of peduncle forms a sheath around the peduncle. For example, you think that this is peduncle, and this is bract. This bract covers the whole peduncle like this. Whole peduncle like this. Now, this bract that covers the whole peduncle is called spathe. S-P-A-T-H, spathe. So this is actually bract, modified bract. Peduncle is, I said, elongated. This elongated peduncle consists three types of flowers. Basal flower or female flowers. The basal flowers are female flowers. Middle flowers Middle flowers are neuter flowers. Very, very, very important. Neuter flowers. Neuter flower means they lack sex organs. Sex organ for absent means there is no stamens and carpels. So they are sterile. They are sterile because they lack sex organs. And towards the upper part of the peduncle, there is female flowers. Sorry, male flowers. These are male flowers. So here we have three types of flowers. Male flower, neuter flower, neuter, not neutral, neuter, female flowers. Apex of the peduncle is flowerless. And this peduncle is called appendix. Appendix. This is what you can see with respect to the spadix. So in spadix, peduncle is elongated, flowers are bracteate and sessile. One of the bract forms a sheath, a protective sheath. Around the peduncle called spathe, S-P-A-T-H-E, spathe. Peduncle consists three types of flowers. Basal flowers, female flowers, middle flowers, neuter, N-E-U-T-R, neuter flowers, upper flowers, male flowers. Apex of the peduncle is flowerless. It is called appendix. Example, Colocasia amorphophallus. Colocasia amorphophallus. Whereas, if peduncle is branched, then it is called compound spadix. Compound spadix. Example, Cocos nucifera, musa. Cocos nucifera, musa. Musa means banana. Cocos nucifera means coconut. Are the examples. Here peduncle is branched. In coconut, whole inflorescence is covered by a hard boat-shaped spathe. Hard boat-shaped spathe. So is it completed? Shall I clean the board? So I have given so many types today. So many types, so much of information. So you need to sit carefully and read at least 3 to 4 times. Mug up these things. Otherwise, it is impossible to remember all these characters. Now, shall I clean the board? Wait. Still writing, Mr. Ramesh Kumar. Okay. What about others? Many of them are not opening their video. This whole class, only few members are seriously working. Around 1 or 3 members. Okay. Now the last one under Esimos, still I not yet gone into Simos. Still I not yet gone into Simos. Today evening in the extra class I am going to explain about Simos. So last one is head. In head inflorescence, head is also called capitulum or anthodium. This inflorescence is characteristic to Asteraceae family. Asteraceae family. In this, peduncle is condensed. When peduncle is condensed, bracts forms the whorl. Now this is whorl of bracts. This whorl of bracts is called involucre. Here also the term involucre we are using, just like an umbel. On this condensed peduncle, bracteate and sessile small flowers are arranged in centripetal manner. Here flowers are small and they are called as florets. This is floret. Here floret means flower. I am writing the diagram of helianthus. Helianthus means sunflower. In sunflower, this is called ray floret. I will tell you what is ray floret and disc floret in the next step. And these are disc florets. Disc floret. Opening of flowers takes place from periphery to center. So, number one, peduncle is condensed. Bracts forms a whorl around the condensed peduncle. Called involucre. Flowers are small and called florets. Arrangement and opening of flowers are of two types. Flowers is centripetal. Florets are of two types. Ray floret, peripheral, unisexual, female. Disc floret, central, bisexual floret. Central and bisexual floret. Example, sunflower, tridax. Even you can also give marigold. But marigold has only ray florets. These two have both ray and disc florets. Now I am activating your chart box. Now you can ask me the doubts. First only. First copy this. Today's class is so long. Every day is like that only. but today I gave more information. No, root system is also not there in the state syllabus. Root, stem, leaf is not there even in the state syllabus. Florets, Florets, florets means small, very small flowers. Have you seen the marigold flower? Marigold. First, respond to my question. Have you seen the marigold? Where you can find so many petal-like structures. Am I right? Each petal-like structure is one flower. Each petal-like structure is one flower. That flower itself is called floret. So, marigold is not a flower. What is that? Inflorescence. That whole structure is inflorescence. So, these are small flowers. Okay, move aside. Okay, copy it. Yes, for coming juniors, it is reduced. 30% of the syllabus has been reduced. From junior inter, root, stem, leaf, and also, I'm talking about only botany, man. How can I explain about other subjects? So this is what happens if I open the chat box. You are asking unnecessary things. Even for NEET, both state and NEET. Fruit, seeds are also deleted. Fruit and seeds are also deleted from the morphology. Yeah, it's maybe college starts from September or August. Yesterday, in the yesterday paper, there was a news that they are going to start in August 3rd. So today evening, sessile means without pedicel. Without pedicel. Sessile means without pedicel. Pedicel is absent.